I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These Sable agents who work for the mayor work for us, and we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
All units be advised, we have reports of an active bomb situation. Response needed north of Houston.
Another bomb threat, Spider-Man. Disable the primary device.
Then shut down the secondary charges. I'm all over it. Not again! Not on my watch! Demons are down. Time for the bomb. Bomb triggers wired in series. There, got the key. One down. Secondary bombs are on a timer, though. Gotta hurry to disarm them.
Sniper, look out!
Bombs defused. Time to deal with those snipers.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. am I kidding? Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I see elevated train tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem. M trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. If I find the East, I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. Gotta be somewhere nearby. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Ah! Help!
There they are.
Somebody!
Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
We corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
You're one of them. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf. the Alchemax plant. Stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paintball. That's sure. All these chemicals are safe to be around?
Safer than being around the boss if we screw up. Shake a freaking leg.
Feet are aching. Feet are aching.
Spider-Man! Look out! Chilly. Webs ain't gonna do much good against bullets!
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Break you! He's webbing me! Get it off! Take him!
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's gotta teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Got a bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There, single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
Subway's that way. You don't mind, right?
Do not listen to the people who say your suit's too tight. Come true, you have no idea.
It's called the gas program. We deconstruct plastic dishes, reconstruct them.
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
That bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together, now more than ever. Screw Sable. It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
Oh man, it's you! Only been in this video a week. You look confused. Looking good.
Huh. That should be tall.
You don't mind, right?
Now that you're a real hero. Liar. You're the best. Wait till they see this at work.
Everyone's asking me about these unit masks. I was born in Hobo. I got a motor, but man,
you say hi to my kid?
so cool.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
I got it. I got a picture.
What's up, Spidey? Over here. What's his problem?
Always bad, Spidey. But you got this. I know it.
Top Gun high five!
Vacation ever.
Stupid Spider-Man.
Taxi!
You be swinging or something?
Hey, how do your eye thingies do the squinchy thing? Magic? Wow. You need directions?
No, you're the best.
Hey, strike the pose.
No, it's an Italian. That Fisk construction site? I saw men with guns going in. I know. We can't. I gotta see Spider-Man in the flesh. Wow. Say cheese.
No, I need courtside. Hey, stitching on that costume.
Hey Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Okay. The gal we're all start hyper.
Found a trouble spot. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. There's the spot. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry.
We don't think these It's really you.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Hey, Stevie, check it out.
Spidey! Yes! Did you guys see that?
You say hi to my kid?
Sorry, spider emergency.
Look at the outfit.
Do you work out?
Hi, Spider-Man.
Hey, is this roof taken?
看到人了。等等。
Sleep it off. So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
警察不是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一圈危险分子，他们根本不清楚我们是谁。已经是我们的最后预告，何必？我们只需要相信他，做好本分就行。当然，这是好奇法了。我们只需要我们的力量与智慧。如果我们跟随他，便能获得荣耀。金真的有二心。 是啊，真宠幸他。怎么了？他偷了老板的钱，为了把家人从中国带过来。偷？他疯了吗？他现在变了，哪怕他以前没有，他不会再惹麻烦了。我失败，就死。还有谁听到？快来！
Literally didn't see that coming.
快点！好像有人听着。蜘蛛侠，把他打下来！人都流浪了。 你完了！
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks. way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with!
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else who killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a $1 menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.